Okay, picture this. It's a Friday night, your place is absolutely buzzing, and you're thinking, are we making as much money as we possibly could be? Well, I've got news for you. You're probably leaving some on the table. And the culprit? It's something you might not even be thinking about, your payment system. In this explainer, we're going to show you how to flip that from a hidden cost into a serious profit-making machine. So think about your absolute busiest night. The music's loud, the drinks are flowing, and you hear that beautiful sound of the register ringing. But what if I told you that in the middle of all that amazing chaos, there's a silent profit killer at work? And, it's probably not what you think. Yeah, that's it. It's just 60 seconds of dead time. It's the time your bartender spends wrestling with the POS just to split a check. It's the time your guests are just waiting to give you their money. I know it seems tiny, but that 1 minute is the real villain of our story, and it is costing you way more than you can imagine. And look, this isn't just about a few annoyed customers. This is about actual dollars and cents. We're basically talking about a hidden tax on every single transaction your business makes. Let's break down just how much it's really costing you. So get this, our source material shows that little delay, we're talking just 30 to 60 seconds, is like a virus. It starts small, with just one transaction, but it spreads through your entire operation, and it infects everything it touches. Let me show you what I mean. Think about it, right? Slower payments mean your tables are tied up for longer. That's fewer customers you can serve in a single night. At the bar, it means your bartenders are spending more time processing cards and less time actually pouring drinks. That means fewer second and third rounds sold. And let's be honest, nobody enjoys waiting around just to pay. It's an easy recipe for a bad review. You can't just magically snap your fingers and make your restaurant bigger overnight. But what you can do is make it faster. Think of it like a highway. You can't add more lanes during rush hour, but you can increase the speed of the cars already on it. That's what we mean by throughput, and that is the secret to unlocking more revenue without spending a single dime on renovations. So, if speed is the name of the game, why do so many of us get obsessed with our credit card processing rate? It's a classic rookie mistake, honestly, and it's based on a myth that we are about to completely debunk. Think of the headline rate as the sticker price on a new car. It looks great on paper, but it's never what you actually end up paying, right? The effective rate, that's the out-the-door price. That's after all the taxes, fees, and other little hidden costs get added in. And just like with cars, the difference between the two can be pretty shocking. So what are these hidden costs? Well, it's a pretty long list. We're talking about things like the mix of credit cards your customers use. Did you know that those fancy premium rewards cards actually cost you more to process? Then you've got things called downgrades, which are basically penalties for not processing a transaction in a very specific way. Even the time of day you batch your transactions can affect your rate. It's a total minefield of hidden fees. And we are not talking about a few pennies here. A difference of just 0.5% in your effective rate can mean tens of thousands of dollars in lost profit every single year. For a busy bar, that's the equivalent of a brand new sound system or a kitchen upgrade you've been putting off. The big takeaway is this: you've got to stop chasing the lowest advertised rate and start demanding total transparency. So, okay, we've laid out all the problems. Now let's talk about the solution. And it's not as simple as just switching to a new credit card processor. It's about a fundamental shift in how you think about payments. It's about designing a system that works for you, not against you. Let's talk about chargebacks. We all hate them. But what if I told you that most of them aren't your customer's fault? Nope, they're your system's fault. For example, if a customer forgets to close their tab and you have to do it for them at the end of the night, that's a design flaw. A better system would have a clear, super simple way for customers to close out on their own, even after they've left. Now, if you're running a multi-location group, this problem gets 10 times worse. It's like trying to conduct an orchestra where every single musician is playing from a different sheet of music. It's just a recipe for chaos, and it makes it completely impossible to see what's really going on with your finances. So, what's the solution? It's simple: standardization. You need to get all your locations on the same page with the exact same payment system. It's the only way to get that financial clarity you need to make smart decisions and actually grow your business. It's like giving your orchestra a conductor and a single piece of music. Suddenly, everything is in perfect harmony. Okay, enough with the theory, it's time to get practical. We're gonna give you a quick and easy health check for your payment system so you can see for yourself exactly where you're leaving money on the table. Here it is, your 6-point checklist. First, get a stopwatch and literally time your transactions during your busiest hours. Second, dig into your statements and calculate your true effective rate. Third, pull your chargeback data for the last year and see what the trend looks like. Fourth, ask your staff how much they hate splitting checks. Be ready for an honest answer. Fifth, take a really hard look at your settlement reports and ask yourself if you can actually make sense of them. And finally, see if you can get a single, unified report for all of your locations. This little exercise will tell you everything you need to know. At the end of the day, it really all comes down to this. You got into this business because you're passionate about creating amazing experiences for people. But to be successful, you also have to be smart about the business behind the scenes. And that all starts with your payment system. So here's the question I want to leave you with. Is your payment system a rocket ship propelling your business to new heights? Or is it an anchor weighing you down and holding you back? The choice is yours. And you know what? The future of your business really depends on it.